Welcome to my shoulder workout. Here I'm doing my last heavy set, just trying to max out 1 or 2 reps with 2 plates and a 25 after doing 4 sets, and that's all I could get, only 2 reps. So I'm showing you all the bad, and this is, I'm doing just a seated shoulder press. I believe these are 60-pound dumbbells, and as you can tell, I'm not on the back support and I'm going all the way down, and it's pretty hard to do that, even though many people are accustomed to leaning back using their chest and shoulders. I only use my shoulders. Here I'm doing a lateral raise, going into a sort of a fly and coming straight up, and this is really hard to do, controlling it in this time under tension. So I recommend using like a 5-10 pound dumbbell and then working your way up to 15. Especially doing lots of shoulder presses and going into this is pretty difficult. And then I'm doing a heavy lateral raise. I think this is 30 or 35 pound dumbbells. I'm focusing on the elbow, trying to bring my elbow higher than my wrist with a slight angle, and I'm leaning forward a little bit to help me, and leaning back a bit to help me drop the weight up because it is heavy. You don't want to go too heavy doing lateral raise because you tend to use your traps. And here I'm doing a seated wheel bust, and this is pretty hard, doing seated with no back support. You know, I did probably 5 or 6 spins, and this is actually one of my goals, to actually be seated and do a 45 plate for at least 4 or 5 rotations. And here I'm doing a real delt with 35s, I believe. The camera is at an angle, so I'm actually straight, but the camera is a little beveled, and I decided to stand up doing this because it's a heavier set. I'm doing about 3 to 4 sets for each workout. I'm just showing you the last ones, you know, the failures, so you can see that everyone cries and bleeds and sweat and tears. Even me, I go through hard workouts and I do fail. So here I'm doing a really good controlled real delt fly, or what you want to call them. I'm doing it standing on a cable, and I'm doing it, the cable is positioned chest width, and I have a slight bend in my elbow, and I'm really focusing on my real delts. It's something that you really have to put your mind to it, and you can't go too heavy on this because then you tend to tilt your body. And as you can tell, I'm very robotic, and I'm just focusing on the elbow and my wrist, pulling the weight and focusing on my real delts. If you do it really good, even with 5 or 10 pounds, doing 6, 7, 8 reps, you really feel your real delts. And this is one of the best, in my opinion, real delt exercises. The only problem is standing up. You have to really have a meticulous form. You might tend to lean to the side. Like here, I'm almost leaning a bit because that's my last set. And now I'm doing some pull-ups, neutral grip pull-ups, and just a couple of pull-ups. I did about 2-3 sets, so my shoulders were fried. So that's all I could do, and that's it for the pull-ups. I decided to do some calf raises. I did about 4 sets. Started with a plate, then 2 plates. I'm doing 3 plates. Just doing a little heavy set, going down all the way, trying to really get that stretch. But as the reps go, you'll see that the range of motion starts to diminish. And I'm just trying to hold it for some extra reps. Again, I'm showing you the last sets. I'm not showing you all my sets. So these are all the bad ones where we go heavy. So here I'm doing an ab workout using a lat pull down bar. Actually, it's a regular sort of straight bar for biceps. Attach it to the cable, and I'm doing just crunches. I'm focusing on driving my elbows past my knees and breathing out, coming down, and squeezing my abs as I do so. And here I'm doing some leg raises, and I am known for having a strong core. I do hip twists while I'm leg raising, and this is actually really easy for me. I'll show you some dragonfly workouts and stuff. My core is really strong, and I always tell people to work on their core strength to help stability in their deadlifts and squats. And as you can tell, I do this very effortlessly, and it's because of years of training. And now I'm doing this with a standing version where I'm actually on the dip with no back support in the air. This is more like a gymnastic type of ab workout. So I'm really trying to stabilize, keep my body straight, using more core muscles to raise my legs and breathe out coming up. And don't try this unless you're good at doing leg raises and stuff. You could snap your shit up pretty much. And as always, I finish off with some jump rope. Since I did calves, this is a really good finisher to help the calf recovery. And I'm just doing a couple of minutes of nothing special, just some jump rope. And there goes one of my friends. And so yeah, I'm gonna have more videos coming up soon, obviously. And make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Go to my fan page, like that. And if you're not subscribed, that's not sexy. Stay freaking huge.